But the good one was the turkey I got a couple of years ago. I'm driving to Heisey Park, and they decided they're going to let all these turkeys out and reintroduce them, wild turkeys. And so, I mean, they started taking over everything. Well, not only did they take over everything, they started eating all the deer food, so the deer population dropped off, and for some reason the lions and the bobcats couldn't get a hold of the turkeys as well. So they were getting big, you know, big. There'd be 20 or 30, you know, in a, well, I don't know if they're called a covey or a gaggle, or, you know, there's different names for them. But anyway, so I'm driving to Heisey Park, and there's a long straightaway. The whole road's blocked with turkeys, you know. So they finally all crossed the road, and if you've ever seen turkeys, you know, Ben Franklin wanted to make it the American bird. But these things are the stupidest things I've ever seen. And so anyways, so I'm in my accounting truck, a big 4x4. You know, it's got dualies, toolbox, everything else, you know. So here they all finish off, and I think there's this one hanging back, and so I 454, you know, and I get it up, I'm doing like 55, and the last one finally hits, you know, gets to the side of the road. He looks over at me, flies right in front of the truck. I hit him square, wham, right in the license plate, and I see him tumbling back in the back. So I go back out, and I pick him up, and here out of his butthole is his heart, and his lungs, and everything right out of his butt. I'm going like, wow, I don't even hardly have to clean this thing. So I threw him out, threw him in the back of the truck, and I got back into one of the plants that the electrician was working. I go, you got a clean utility knife? And he goes like, what do you need a clean utility knife for? I said, I want to finish gutting this turkey out. He goes, you're kidding. And I go, yeah. And I picked him up. I go, yeah, see? Here's his heart, and here's his lung. Yeah. I said, that was the last thing you saw, was just everything blowing out the back. So I ended up cleaning them all up. Carolyn soaked them in orange juice for 2 days. Yeah, we had them for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tasted good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little gamey, but
orange juice sounds so good.
It was
soften them up.
Now, why soak them in orange juice?
To tenderize it.
Tenderize it?
Takes
Takes the gaminess out?
because they just eat acorns mostly.
Mm.